Can pregnant people get the vaccine?
As far as that we know, yes, but there are some controversy, or there were some people that were not that sure because the clinical trials that we do when a new medication and a new vaccine comes for the public, we have to use that new pharmaceutical in people to see if the side effects are not worse than the benefit that medication will eventually give to the person that he's receiving it. During the trials, there were no pregnant women. They prefer not to use pregnant women and not to use children younger than 18. So yes, they tried this in thousands of people, and but they found that some people, some women, were they didn't know, but they were pregnant, or they got pregnant during the trial, and there were no side effects for the fetus, not at all. There were no problems. There were no problems with the mother, with the pregnancy, the way the pregnancy developed. Talking about premature labor or rupture of membranes, or especially congenital anomalies. That is something that we always very worry about with different medications. So they said no at the beginning because we don't know, but now there is enough data to say the risk of getting COVID, getting infected with COVID during pregnancy for mom and for the baby is a lot harder, a lot worse than the possible risk of getting the vaccination. So the CDC and other people are, there was a point when the World Health Organization says, don't use it in pregnant women, and CDC was saying, use, that's fine. So it was very controversial because there was not enough data. Seems to me that now there is enough data to say the risk of getting COVID if you are pregnant or you are planning to get pregnant, the risk of the COVID is a lot higher than the vaccination itself. That's the data that we know. For some reason, women that are pregnant and got the infection with COVID, they get very, very sick, more than the general population. We are not sure why. And they can even lose the pregnancy and the life. So I think it's fine. Talk to your doctor. It's important that what they said. But the Academy of OBGYNs, obstetrics, gynecology doctors, they said is safe to get the vaccination.